Breaking news. Did y'all see? Pam Bondi is trying to make a way for felons, people with misdemeanors, to be able to get their gun rights back. Now, what does that mean? If anybody has been watching the content or has been a part of the sector, I have Five God going in the direction of helping felons get their gun rights back. We was heading in that direction. That was 3 years ago. That was even before Trump even took office. Now, why is that important? Because where I'm at is a thermometer of what the country is going to be heading in. So I have Five going talking about things that was going to help New York, especially when he had his case. Talking about with the gun he got charged. I was like, well, how y'all not able to open carry? Because where I'm at is open carry. Like, that shouldn't even have been a charge. So I told him, like, you already know how the DA and these people win. They want to keep their conviction rate high. So I told him, just cop out to this one. Because he was scared to say that they might call him into RICO because K Flock and them had guns, open carry, to protect themselves because they felt that they was threatened. Which K Flock and them should have been able to have a gun to be able to. If somebody want to up it on you, you should be able to up it on them before they could. If they pull it out on you, you should be able to up it on them. And see, that's the direction I was trying to head it in. And y'all should all be voting for a Republican to change New York. That could be the only chance that K Flock could come home, really. And see, that was the part that I was trying to get Five God to work on. Because once I realized how everything happened, I had forgave him. Yeah, he may have misled. I don't think that he misled them. Because if somebody knows something and that's all they know, it's war and militant. That's good. We need them type of people. That's why they lock up all those type of people. And so I'm kind of happy that we still got him. That's why I said what I said about him. At the end of the day, yeah, I may be disgruntled sometime with some of the things that he moved, but he actually listened to me. So I still got to give him his flowers. But people like Casanova and our militant strong people, they lock them up so that way we don't have them. But what good is having those type of people, right? If you don't got nobody with a mindset to be able to control and tell them what they need to do and which way they need to go. We need people that's able to think for themselves. Look at the direction that we was ushering in. Five. Before, remember I was telling you, you might have to move somewhere else so that way you could be able to get your gun rights. But you showing that you haven't gotten into no trouble. You move to another state, Colorado, and some of these places, they'll let you do it depending on what state you're in. But they should be doing this on a federal level. It was your case that we helped for New York to get open carry. And it's true. Like, there's a lot that we did in that short span. Like, people wasn't even paying attention to. And I was telling Five God, yo, talk about this. He wasn't understanding why I was telling him that, because he has a voice. And for us to be able to, I was trying to have him talk about topics that people didn't understand at the moment, but I knew in time we would get to this point. Look at Pam Bondi now. I knew the Republicans was going to take back the House, and this is what the sentiment that was already being whispered about. So I was already trying to put him in that light. Because at the same time, like, we don't need everybody policing our neighborhoods. We can police ourselves. If everybody got a gun already, okay, it ain't going to be no, okay, you could just, none of that street stuff. Okay, everybody got something to protect themselves. So it's just like, either you got to come right or don't come at all. You know what I'm saying? Either you come right or don't come at all. So it's past that point. I'm out. Hit that like button, subscribe. See, he didn't understand what I was trying to do. They say great minds think for themselves. And that's why I'm Viral Vision, because I'm a visionary. You know what I'm saying? I knew that he had that voice to be able to speak it into New York. Like I said, we had the most subscribers. Me and him, when we was running, we had the most subscribers. Everybody was playing catch up to us. Now let's keep it $1. In a short span, the attention was there. I'm out.